Hi, I'm Intro-Antonia M, and this is my introduction for public speaking. So, to begin, 3 words to describe myself. The first word I would use is appreciative, because I'm always thinking about how much other people do for me, and I'm extremely thankful anytime someone goes out of their way for me. For me, it is always the thought that counts. Another word I'd use is practical, because I always plan things out ahead of time, and I always try to never take on too much. In the past, I have spread myself too thin between work, school, and having a social life. But I have learned from my mistakes and since realized that sometimes I need to take a step back and reevaluate my choices because I cannot, in fact, do everything. Another word I'd use to describe myself is caring, because I always go out of my way for others. I work at a daycare, which means I basically care for kids all day long. But besides physically caring for them, I also emotionally care for them and feel really good inside when I think about the connections I have made with these children, who I care so much for and have hopefully influenced in a positive way. I grew up mostly here in Claremont. I moved here when I was 7 from Chicago, and although I definitely did not want to move at the time, I'm glad now that my parents saw the opportunity to move our family here and took it. I love Claremont because I've grown up with so many wonderful people, and it's honestly very beautiful here with all of the lakes and walking paths. My pets include a German Schnauzer named Zoe and 2 glowfish named Slytherin and Gryffindor. Originally, I had 4 fish, all named after the Harry Potter houses, but the Slytherin fish was very mean and bullied them, so they almost never got to eat, and they passed away. So only Slytherin and Gryffindor are left, which is funny because those houses in Harry Potter have the biggest rivalry. My favorite song is Hum Hallelujah by Fall Out Boy on the album Infinity on High. This is my favorite song because it just really makes me feel something on the inside. I actually got to see it played live a couple years ago, and it was an amazing experience I'm really grateful for. I love to sleep, watch TV, and spend time with my friends. I believe I'm a pretty busy person between school and work, so when I do get downtime, I try to take a really good nap. I also watch TV a lot, but I mostly use it as background noise while I do homework. And since I work a lot and try to focus on my schoolwork, sometimes I feel that I push my social life to the side. So occasionally, even if I am very tired, I will make myself go out with my friends, and I end up having a good time. So that is all about me. Thank you.